Well, thank you so much for being with us this Friday. I'm Morgan Young. We've been talking for months about excitement building ahead of one of the biggest competitions in the world. But so far, no day has been more exciting than this day. Teams are learning their groupings that could shape the World Cup this summer. Jason Whiteley and Michelle Montaigne are at one of many watch parties happening at FC Dallas. And I'm sure y'all can just feel the excitement in the room because I can hear it.
There are hundreds of people here. This is, as you said, Morgan, just one of a number of watch parties across North Texas. This is when you really can start to feel the energy that's going to surround the 2026 FIFA World Cup when it comes to North Texas next summer.
Doors opened here at 10 a.m. about an hour ago, and as he said, hundreds have made their way into this building. There are even other places here on Toyota Stadium's campus that have other fans packed into there. So it's been quite an hour leading up to this moment where we finally get started to learn what this final draw outcome will be. And there to witness things firsthand in our nation's capital is Jonah Javad. Here he is with a look at what we can expect from the FIFA World Cup final draw.
The FIFA World Cup final draw is underway from Washington, D.C. Over the next 90 minutes, the expanded field of 48 teams will be slotted into 12 groups of 4 as North America, including North Texas, gets set to host the event for the first time in 32 years. AT&T Stadium will host 9 matches in the World Cup, more than any other host site. 5 of those will take place in group play, a round-robin format to determine who advances to the knockout stage. We do know that North Texas will host 2 matches from Group F, 2 from Group J, and 1 from Group L. So those are the groups to pay attention to most during today's draw. And then tomorrow, we learn exactly who's coming to AT&T Stadium for the group stage. It is a drawn-out process, yes, but it's all part of the fun and intrigue for this historic World Cup.
We are very excited to welcome the world to Dallas and the North Texas region. This is really a once-in-a-generation opportunity here, and we want to ensure that we deliver and that we're very successful in being able to roll out our Texas hospitality. And this is just that next step in being able to know what teams are going to be in Dallas.
After the draw, we'll speak with Dan Hunt, owner of FC Dallas and co-chair of the North Texas FIFA World Cup organizing committee, to get his thoughts on the draw and who's potentially coming to town this summer. In Washington, D.C., I'm Jonah Javad.
Hey, Jonah, thanks for that. Just to reiterate exactly what's going to be happening here over the next 2 hours here at the Kennedy Center in D.C., we will find out which teams will actually play each other and when. It's going to be the moment that all these teams across the country are waiting for, and there is a huge party in Fort Worth to watch this, the actual FIFA watch party.
And that is where we find our own Dia Walsh. She's been out there for a while now. She gave us a full-on
Michelle, Jason, I think I lost you. My IFB went out for just a minute, but I want to tell you the excitement is high. The official broadcast has kind of started here, so everyone is wrapped, okay? This is going to be a monumental event here in North Texas, and you can tell just by the energy and the turnout at this watch party, there are hundreds of people here taking it all in. Again, a moment that has not happened in 32 years as we find out who's coming to town. Before this all kind of kicked off, we had an opportunity to talk with Fort Worth Mayor Maddie Parker about if she has any favorites ahead of the final draw.
Once we know which teams are going to be hosted in North Texas, you can imagine we kind of start to pivot and coalesce around how do we make sure those home countries feel even more special when they arrive here in North Texas to host their teams. And we'll also kind of have an idea what.
Hey, look, I mean, she was also really vocal about the hope that TCU gets to be that base camp, gets to host one of the countries for the World Cup. But it is so exciting to see who's coming to town, y'all. We cannot wait as this thing kicks off. Jason, Michelle, that's who I'm sending it back to.
Dia, thank you so much. The excitement we can sense all the way from the other side of the Metroplex. Now, we do have another special guest coming your way at 11:30 right here on Midday, the head coach of FC Dallas, Eric Quill, and his wife, Susan, who's a former athlete herself. There's still so much more to look forward to as one of the biggest sporting events of this season continues to unfold right before us. Morgan, we'll send it back to you.
Looking forward to it. Thanks y'all so much. And